Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with me, the Smoking Bikini Chef. I am very excited for today's episode. I wanted it to be very cozy vibes, so I wanted to film it as the sun was setting. But if you know my addiction, you know that I love chocolate chip cookies and summer is coming. I know this is kind of more fall to do s'mores, sit by the fireplace, but for me, that's in the summer. And also, I like to have a little drink on the side. I love making chocolate chip cookies. You guys know that. I've made one previously, but we are gonna elevate it. And also, let's just ignore that video because the audio was so bad. I was so new to YouTube. I was recording on my phone and I don't even think I had a mic then. And if I did, it was probably a very cheap one from Amazon. How the times have changed. I've elevated, and so has my recipe. I'm not gonna lie, I've tested some other people's recipes and they're not it. So I'm just gonna do my chocolate chip cookie recipe that I perfected, and I'm just gonna stuff it with s'mores because I just love stuffing things, so why not? Hopefully I timed this video perfectly so the sun will have set and it'll be just the beautiful glisten between super nighttime and sunset, because that's my favorite type of night. When I'm filming this, it's the day before Memorial Day, so if you hear music, motorcycles, craziness, just ignore. So let's just get into it and let me show you guys how I make my super viral chocolate chip cookies, except super stuffed. Alright, so first thing you need to know about chocolate chip cookies is the best chocolate chip cookies have brown butter in it. If you've ever made chocolate chip cookies and you felt like they weren't the best, it's because you did not brown your butter. It's super important. It takes an extra probably 10 to 15 minutes, but it is so worth it. Especially if you're trying to impress somebody, they're gonna be like, that's why. So I've already browned my butter, but basically what you wanna do is put it on the stove, let it cook up on, I would say, low medium heat, and you'll hear it start kind of crackling and it'll start to smell nutty. That's when you know it's ready, and it's gonna turn a little bit brown. You're taking the brown butter and make sure it's cool. I am not immortal. This is already cool. And to that we are adding 2 types of sugar. We're just doing regular cane white sugar and we are doing brown sugar. And I know you guys always come for me, you're like, why do you always film when it's windy? I don't plan this. It's just like this whole week it was fine, and all of a sudden it wants to be windy. So don't judge me and I won't judge you. So let's give that a mix. Ooh. So what we are looking for in our sugar is for this to be fully combined, and it's gonna turn a little bit pale because the brown sugar is a little bit darker. So once your sugars are combined, it's gonna become lighter. And once that's combined to how we like it, we're also going to add softened butter. And it was softened, okay, don't come at me, it's a little hot, but it's still gonna be okay. You know what's crazy? I don't know if I've ever said this before, but if I go on a date, I always ask 2 things. If you like chocolate chip cookies and if you like s'mores. And if you say no and it's too sweet, goodbye. Next, we're adding eggs, and it's 2 eggs, but we want to add them 1 at a time. Ooh, she doesn't want to cooperate. Ew. 1 more egg. And you want this to fully incorporate before we add our vanilla. Vanilla smells good. I know to some people it smells kind of strong, like alcohol-y. First of all, I'm sorry. I don't even know if you could hear me with this boy right here. But what I was saying, it's like when you do a wine tasting. I've always wanted to take a sip because to me this smells so good. I love the smell of vanilla bean, vanilla anything. But I feel like if I take a sip of this and it's disgusting, I don't know what it'll do to me. But it smells good. Okay, sorry, I'm weird. Make sure you are scraping your bowl. Also, side note, do we love my mixer? It is so gorgeous. KitchenAid and sponsor me. Ooh. Just kidding. Let me be professional, guys, so I can get some sponsors. Okay, here we have some all-purpose flour. We're also putting in baking powder and salt. I actually forgot to bring I like to just mix all of this together before I put it in. And I'm not gonna run inside to go get a basic fork, so don't judge me. Okay, I need to hurry up, I'm playing too much. It's because my neighbors are having a party and they're playing good music. I really hope that you can't hear it because I don't want them to copyright me. So I know people say to put half and half. You're good, you're good. Go ahead and put that in. Just mix it on slow. And you don't want to overmix this. So I'll just stop my mixer, scrape my bowl, and probably just 2 more seconds. And that is the cookie dough before we add my favorite part. Before I get it, who wants to guess? The chocolate. Okay, and before you put your chocolate chips in, it's very important to do a taste test. I chop up my own chocolate. You can use chocolate chips, but I love using semi-sweet Ghirardelli bars. I just feel like they're the best in chocolate chip cookies. They taste the best. I know they're a little pricey, but when it's a chocolate chip cookie, it is so important. So I like to just hand mix the chocolate chips in, give it a nice mix. And then we have this beautiful dough that we're going to refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. Ideally, you should actually do this overnight. It just, everything will settle in together, makes it so much better. But honestly, 30 minutes is good too. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna show you guys how we are gonna stuff these cookies. I have a few made here, but I also wanted to show you guys how I do this. I feel like this is just the easiest way and it makes the most sense. So I have graham crackers here that I cut in half. I also cut in half these marshmallows. So we're just gonna put it like we're doing a s'more, and then we're gonna grab some of the cookie dough. There's no exact measurement, it's just, it needs to be enough to basically cover the little s'more. So we're taking this, putting that right on top, and you don't have to cover the under part of the cookie, just the top, and it'll look just like that. And I'll make one more with you guys. I feel like to some people this is going to be a little tedious, but baking and doing stuff like this really relaxes me. I feel like I'm the type of person that I'm always thinking about something, like my brain is always on, so this is kind of just like a we're zen. So again, we're just taking what you feel, whatever you feel in your heart. If you want to put a little bit of cookie dough on top, sure. Me, I'm gonna load it on. So the reason why I have some already made is because what you want to do when you've done this whole process is you want to put it back into your freezer for at least an hour before you bake. Why you want to do that is because if your butter is too softened, then you're just going to get the flat cookie. But if your butter is cold, that's what gives you that thicker cookie. And of course, that's what we want. So I think I'm just going to bake 2 at a time because I'm doing mine in my wood fire oven. But of course, if you're doing it at home, I would probably do 6 on your tray because these are thicker cookies and they might spread just a little bit. This is gonna bake for about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes at 350. I'm doing mine in my wood fire, so I'm probably gonna bake mine at 300. And it's just a guessing game with the wood fire, but that's also fun for me. So I'm just gonna take these 2 cookies, I'm gonna put them in my wood fire, I'm gonna bake them all, and then we are gonna have a s'mores chocolate chip cookie camp night. Alright guys, gotta show you the s'more. And the last thing left to do is just go in. It's still pretty hot. Guys, oh my god. Gotta go in twice for something like this. This is delicious. I'm not just saying that because it's me making these cookies, but like, do you see this gorgeousness right here? This is a perfect s'mores cookie. To me, I have sweetness blindness, so I don't think they're that sweet. I think they're perfect. And there we have it, our s'mores chocolate chip cookies. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Who's trying to share with me? Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you loved it as much as I did. You know me, s'mores and chocolate chip cookies, putting them together. This is just amazing, just a delicacy. Please comment below if you're gonna make these cookies, if you have made these cookies, or just let me know your favorite type of cookie. I would love to recreate it. Please like this video because it means so much to me and it really helps my channel. And if you like me even this much, please subscribe because it means so much to me and it helps my channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Mixer dance, mix. Oh my god, I can't. Goodness gracious, the sweat. Oh, the neighbors. She was a fairy. While the cookies are going, I feel like I should make a s'more, because why not? Huh? I'm never gonna finish this episode. How do I be? How do I be? I'm strong. This is how you stay strong.